Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. It took them 1.5 years to finally say it. It's not Ukraine versus Russia, it is they versus Russia. And they being the West, NATO, European Union, and Ukraine. And this comes from a friend of mine, wink wink, and his name is Alexei Danilov, and or Alexei Danilov, however you want to pronounce his first name, Ukrainian style or Russian style. So we have here an article coming from Russia Today, and we have some statements made by Mr. Danilov. And Mr. Danilov is not really a nobody in Ukraine. He is the Ukraine's security chief. So he could be like kind of like an FBI kind of thing, NSA kind of thing in the United States. And let me show you what he says. And I appreciate honesty, good or bad. Without honesty, you can't move forward in the right direction if you want to solve problems. Now, here is the article. And it says World War III has already begun. All right, so far Medvedev said it about a year ago, and I'm pretty sure many others. But hey, it's fine. It's fine to acknowledge later than never. Ukraine's security chief says on the 6th of September 2023. It's a mistake to suggest that the conflict between Kiev and Moscow is only a bilateral struggle, Alexei Danilov says. Thank you. Now, the head of Ukraine's National Security and Defense Council has claimed a third world war is already underway, with the Moscow-Kiev conflict pulling in countries far beyond the region. Speaking at the Kiev Security Forum on Tuesday, Alexei Danilov argued that NATO needs Ukraine as a member, as global turbulence is set to continue. Well, who creates this turbulence? Danilov, your boss. And I'm quoting, and I'm not talking about Zelensky. We're going to strengthen the alliance, he insisted. Well, the alliance could be viewed as a pack of wolves trying to attack singular countries, not groups of countries, singular. If you look in the past 30 years, you will notice that there is always the same pack of wolves attacking singular countries, countries left alone, including Russia. Now that's courage, don't you think? Now, I'm quoting here. If somebody thinks that World War III hasn't started, then it's a huge mistake. Now, this is it's important. It has already begun. It has been underway in a hybrid period for some time and has now entered an active phase. Active phase will be when Romania, Poland, and others decide to send their men, children, because sons, daughters, husbands, fathers, mothers, into war against the other side. Sitting on stage beside former CIA Director General David Petraeus, an average guy at best, Danilov said that, and I'm quoting him, if somebody thinks that the conflict in Ukraine, is about settling the scores between Kiev and Moscow, then it's a mistake. Things are much more complicated. No, they're not. We know who's who, what's what, Danilov. It's you and those guys behind, they want to take over the rest. It's a hegemonic fight. Got it? Very simple. Now, we can go deeper than that. We can name names, entities. But hey, YouTube will not allow us to name names. Because once we do that, telling the truth is a revolutionary act in this kind of times we live. Remember Orwell? Now, Petraeus also highlighted the scale of the Russian-Ukraine conflict, saying, and I'm quoting, I haven't seen anything like it since World War II, he said. Well, you haven't seen because I don't think you were in it. Anyway, I'm quoting, "The Russians are not particularly impressive in terms of knowledge or performance on the battlefield." They keep saying the same thing. "But they have created a rather outstanding defense system, and it is quite difficult to punch it through," end quote, he claimed. On Tuesday, Russia's defense ministry said that during the 3 months of its counteroffensive, Ukraine has lost some 66,000 troops and 7,600 pieces of heavy weaponry. Now, Moscow has been saying for months, right here, Moscow has been saying for months that the fighting in Ukraine is a proxy war waged by the US and its NATO allies against Russia. It warned that the supply of arms and training to Kiev's troops and intelligence sharing means that Western nations are already de facto parties to the conflict. Now, Russia, which views NATO as a hostile bloc and vigorously opposes its eastward expansion, has also highlighted Kiev's aspirations of joining the US-led military alliance among the main reasons, it was an unprovoked war, for launching its military operation in Ukraine in February 2022. Now, thank you very much, Mr. Kuleba. This should remain there. And my friends, if you have idiots, and I'm pretty sure you have idiots that you know, you can use this video or this article from Russia Today and tell them, hey, your boy said that, one of your weasels. So, no surprise here. The problem is this. We knew about it for all this time. I said it many times. Others also said it many times. So what are we going to do with those idiots that did not get it? Well, try to educate them, right? Try to produce evidence like this one and so on. The problem is you have humans and you deal with humans, and we all have our limitations. Some have limitations, and so on. We all have them. So keep trying, my friends. Keep trying. Keep turning on the light on the truth, okay? And show it. Show the way. Because we deal with something very dangerous. Could be criminal as well. Because I don't think this is just happening. It just happened like a spontaneous, demonstration somewhere in a country where the United States wants to change the regime. I think it was kind of like a, ooh, get over here. Okay, we're here. All right, go. All right. Unprovoked. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart. Look for the truth and be just.